Hello everyone. Today we have a very interesting and very motivating story, and this story motivates me very much, and I'm very much sure that the same story will motivate you as well. So without wasting any time, let's deep dive into the story. But before deep diving into the story, I would like to tell you that if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe this channel and please press the bell icon while you are subscribing this channel, because when I put a video in this channel you get the notification first. Yes, you can like, share, comment for this video. You can like, share, comments for the other videos of this channel. You can share this video to your loved one, colleagues, to whomever you find say sharing important, because their lives gets benefited by the messages of the story and this channel goes to a higher level. So let's start now. This is again a long backstory. Yes, we use long backstory too much in this channel, but really the story is very important and very motivating. This is a long backstory, and in a village there lived a monk, very wise monk he was, and that monk has many disciples. Now one of the disciple one day asked that, "My lord, who is your teacher?" That was a very important question, because that monk was so knowledgeable, so wise, so enlightened, that it was very a common question that who was the monk's teacher? From where did the monk learn all the things, all the wise things? The monk smiled, and the monk replied that, "I have many teachers, and if I start counting one by one, it will take many days to count all my teachers. But if you insist, I will tell you two of my teachers, and I will tell about them." And that is very important in this story. Let us hear that. Who were those two teachers of that monk? Yes. The monk said, "My first teacher was a thief." And the disciples are surprised that how a thief can be a teacher of a wise monk. And then the monk continued that once he was going through a village and he lost his way, and it was night, dark, and the monk wanted to stay somewhere. He wanted some shelter, but there was no shelter. The place was completely new, and at that time the monk saw that one person was trying to jump from a wall. The monk approached that person and said that, I am new in this place, and I am lost here actually, and I need a shelter." The thief said that, "You can stay with me, there is no problem at all, but I am a thief. If you still wish to stay with me, come with me and come to my place." The monk went with that thief. Yes, and that thief gave the monk shelter. And the monk found that thief a very nice person. Yes, the thief was actually a very nice person. And instead of staying for one night, the monk stayed with the thief for a whole month. Yes, and every night when the thief went for his work, actually before leaving, he said to the monk that, "I am leaving for my work. You do your prayer and stay well." And when the thief returns in the morning, the monk asked every morning that, "Did you get something?" Sometimes the thief said that, "No, I didn't get anything, but if God wishes, I will definitely get something next day, next night, in fact." And that was the story of the monk, of the first teacher. And the monk learned that if God wishes, then someday the monk will become enlightened. And the monk started practicing meditation, a deep meditation, and he failed every time. And that teachings of that thief was came handy actually in the monk's case, because whenever he failed in practicing meditation, in achieving self-realization, he used to remember the words of that thief, that if God wishes, he will definitely get something the next day. And with the power of these words, the monk again practiced meditation, and he failed, and again practiced meditation, and again he failed. And one day he attained the self-realization. So the first teacher was the thief. The thief taught that thief actually taught that if you work hard and if you are persistent, then someday or the other day you will achieve your goal definitely. And the monk said, my second teacher was a dog, was a simple dog. And the dog was thirsty, and it went to the lake, and it tried to suck water from the lake actually, tried to drink water from the lake. And when the dog saw the water, it found its own reflection, and the dog was scared. It barked and it came back. But because the dog was thirsty, it attempted again, and it saw his own reflection, and it came back again. And this happened, this repeated it for some time. But as the dog was thirsty, it conquered its own fear of another dog and jumped into the lake. And finally, that dog conquered its fear. The dog drank water and went away. And that dog was the second teacher of the monk, because whosoever can conquer his own fear can achieve the goal. If you are not afraid of your fear, if you are willing to overcome your fear whatsoever, then and only then you can achieve your next goal. Otherwise, there are no chances actually. So the dog is the second teacher, and so on. The monk had many teachers, and the monk said about these two teachers. And if we see in our life, these teachings are very important. These small things are very important. The monk has the thirst of learning, and so the monk learned from the thief, from the dog, and many more things. And if we have the quest of learning things, learning new things, we can learn every day from anything, not only from book. We can learn from a dog, from an ant, from other people's behavior, from what is happening around us. We can learn this. We can learn many things from what is happening. Actually, every day it comes in our life is a learning day. And if we have the thirst of learning, we can learn. And every day, if you learn few things, then in an year you can be too much knowledgeable, and you can become too much wise, and you can become enlightened too. So the thirst of the knowledge must be in you. And if the thirst is there, then and only then you can be motivated every time. There was a small story of Gautam Buddha, where Gautam Buddha was almost failed, and he was disappointed that he cannot achieve enlightenment by meditation. But he saw a squirrel which jumped into the lake and then came out and shook its body to take the water out of the lake actually, because that squirrel's kid drowned in that lake. Gautam Buddha saw that the squirrel is not afraid of that impossible task. The lake was big, the amount of water was too much, but still the squirrel jumped into the lake, soaked its body, came out of the lake and shook its body and tried to throw the water on the sand. And that is an impossible task. And Gautam Buddha realized that if the squirrel is not afraid of that impossible task, how can he get afraid of practicing meditation and attaining self-realization? So Gautam Buddha did, he achieved his goal. And likewise, we can also learn small things from nature, from whatever is going around us. And if we are doing that, then every day small things we can learn, and these small learnings will motivate us. We need no one. We need to see. We need to be very much focused on the nature. If we can observe and learn, then we will be focused, we will be motivated, and we can achieve our next goal, and so on. Try this process. Your life will change, guaranteed. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe this channel, and please press the bell icon while you're subscribing this channel, because when I put a video in this channel, you get the notification first. Yes, you can like, share, comment. in this video, and you can like, share, comments for the other videos in this channel. And with a very new topic, very interesting topic, I will come back to this channel and I will talk to you. Till then, bye bye. And you can see our previous videos here for many more new topics. See you soon.